Hello! Thank you so much for dropping by this video. To anyone who's new to this channel, this is a channel about healing. Now, the word healing gets a lot of different, it gets used a lot. So what do I mean by healing? What I mean by healing is when the illness or the problem literally just vanishes or shifts based on taking in healing energy and based on faith and trust in a higher power, which each person is free to define. So I'd like to share, I don't know whether to call it a help or a healing that I experienced with my knee. About a week ago, after I woke up and just started going about my day, my knee was really hurting, or more accurately, just a little bit above the knee. And I didn't know why. I hadn't done anything odd the day before, but it was really hurting. And then as soon as I became aware of that, I became aware of all these thoughts like, oh my gosh, I've injured myself, or, oh, I can't go dancing today, or, oh, what am I going to, all my plans are ruined because I had just started taking a new dance class and a new martial arts class. So it's like, oh no, all my new plans are ruined, like all these negative thoughts. And when I became aware of that thought, I was like, no. So it's very important to watch your thoughts, not just for healing, but in life. One negative thought can really send us in a negative direction. So that thought really got my attention, because a lot of times these thoughts, they just come and we're not even really aware of them. It's like we just kind of hear them whispering, right? But that one really got my attention. I said, no. So first of all, that's ridiculous. Even if there is something wrong with my knee, my life isn't ruined. And then I went a little deeper and said, no, I don't accept this. There's nothing wrong with my knee. This is just some regulation, meaning a healing in process. I gave, to anyone who's new, this may sound strange, and I gave the problem, I gave it away to higher power. That I call it God. Some days I call it God. Some days I call it source. Some days I call it love. But I just gave it to higher power. And then I asked someone named Bruno Groening to please help me with this. And this channel is dedicated to Bruno Groening's work. And then I just went about my day, and I still would feel it every now and then. I'd be like, no, there's nothing wrong with my knee. This is just a healing in progress. And I had to be firm, because those thoughts came back a couple of times. And then I just forgot about it. And within about an hour, it was fine. So this, of course, begs the question, was there really an injury in my knee? I don't know. I didn't take it to a doctor to get it diagnosed. What I do know is there was a very intense pain right above my knee, and it was uncomfortable even to walk. And through faith, and I did some tuning in on it, and that's a practice of taking in this healing energy. And within an hour, it was gone and it was fine. And I went to my martial arts class that day. And then it hasn't bothered me since. So was it an actual injury? I don't know. Was it just a quirky pain I don't know. And the thing is how we react to things. Because let's say I'd said yes to those thoughts, then what would I would have done? I would have focused on it. I would have not gone to my martial arts class. And, I may have rested it for a week and not done any strenuous exercise when that just wasn't necessary. Sometimes it is necessary. It's a very individual process. Each healing is a very individual happening, or each help. It's a very individual thing. And so each person needs to follow their own inner sense of what's right. And personally, I'm very grateful that with some vigilance with my thoughts, with some taking on an attitude of faith and taking in some healing energy, that it was gone lickety split. Thank you so much for joining, watching this video. And if you'd like more information about how to heal yourself, and that's not a sales pitch, all of this is done free of charge, please click on the link below this video. Thanks so much.